In the sprawling metropolis of Night City, where neon lights paint the night in vivid hues, Charleen Knuckles Flannagan is a cyberpunk force to be reckoned with. Born into the chaotic amalgamation of Oceania's cultural tapestry, she emerged from the shadows of a family entrenched in the unforgiving combat zones, a step above the lawless gangs that prowled the decaying buildings. Her personality is a volatile mix of rebellion, antisocial tendencies, and a penchant for violence. A true child of the streets, Charleen ran wild through the labyrinthine alleys of Night City, surviving on her instincts in an environment where adult supervision was a luxury she never knew. Clad in high fashion that stands in stark contrast to her gritty origins, Knuckles roams the cyberpunk streets, a living canvas of exclusive designer labels and couture. Her wild, untamed hairstyle mirrors the chaotic energy that courses through her veins, a testament to her refusal to conform to the norms dictated by the city. Mirror shades are her constant companion, concealing the emotions that flicker within her gaze as she navigates the digital frontier. Fluent in Tahitian and the coded language of street slang, her linguistic prowess is as sharp as the blades she carries in the virtual and physical realms. Charleen's journey took a dark turn when her combat zoner family vanished without a trace, leaving her as the lone survivor. The heavily fortified building that was once home became a haunting silence, driving her to the edges of isolation. The scars of this family crisis etched themselves into her soul, fueling her rebellious spirit and commitment to self-dependence. In a city where trust is a rare commodity, Knuckles holds a deep-seated belief that people are untrustworthy, and dependence is a luxury she can't afford. Her most valued possession is a piece of clothing, a tangible link to the family she lost, a connection that grounds her in a world constantly in flux. As a net runner, Charleen's life goals extend beyond mere survival. Fame and recognition beckon her in the digital realm, where she weaves through the labyrinth of data streams and neon-lit streets, leaving a trail of code and chaos in her wake. Night City may be unforgiving, but Knuckles is determined to carve her name into its pulsating heart, one hack at a time. In the concrete heart of Night City, where neon pulses through the veins of towering megastructures, Ermine Tomcat Hamid strides through the gritty labyrinth as a beacon of friendly authority. A sub-Saharan African with a personality as warm as the city's lights are bright, Tomcat, a Night City police officer specializing in criminal investigation, embodies the juxtaposition of law enforcement and the rugged, tribal essence of nomad leathers he wears with pride. Growing up in a colossal megastructure, a product of the post-war era, Tomcat's childhood was a blend of hardship and hope. Raised as a megastructure warren rat, his home was a tiny canap within the towering steel expanse, where kibble and scop were sustenance, and warmth was a luxury. Despite the challenges, better educated adult warren dwellers or a local corporation facilitated a semblance of education, setting up a makeshift school within the confines of the megastructure. The Hamid family carried a heavy burden, a hereditary feud stretching across generations, casting shadows on their existence. Yet, Tomcat, ever the neutral figure, navigated the intricacies of the feud-ridden legacy with a determination to rise above the discord. Lingala, the language of his roots, and the street slang of Night City became the linguistic tools in his arsenal, allowing him to communicate across the diverse strata of the city's population. Tomcat's style is a fusion of nomad leathers, embodying the Western ruggedness and tribal echoes of his heritage. His long, ratty hairstyle reflects a defiance against the conformity of the corporate aesthetic, and strange fingernail implants are a constant affectation, a reminder of the city's augmentation obsession. In his pursuit of justice, Tomcat found his place within the Night City police force, specifically in criminal investigation. His jurisdiction spans the corporate zones, where the neon-lit towers cast long shadows over both opulence and crime. The force he serves is marked by a commitment to fair and honest policing, unyielding against lawbreakers, yet resisting the pervasive corruption that stains many a badge in the city. His most valued person is a brother or sister, a familial bond that provides solace amidst the chaos of Night City. A piece of jewelry laden with sentimental value is his most cherished possession, a tangible link to the family and a reminder of the heritage he carries. Tomcat's life goals echo the pulse of the city itself: gain power and control. In the unforgiving sprawl of Night City, where shadows dance to the rhythm of corruption and crime, Ermine Tomcat Hamid stands as a symbol of integrity, a guardian navigating the thin line between order and chaos in the pursuit of justice.